Marcus Bettinelli was recruited by Chelsea, Kepa's competitor, or just a condition? Chelsea made Marcus Bettinelli their first signing of the summer. What do you think the Blues' plan behind the transfer? Chelsea as champions of the Champions League is definitely associated with some top players. Jules Koundé from Sevilla is reportedly ready to be recruited to strengthen the back line. Not to mention there is Erling Haaland, who is predicted to be brought to Stamford Bridge. Unfortunately, the first new name announced was Marcus Bettinelli. Yes, of course Chelsea fans are unfamiliar with this name, and that's only natural because Bettinelli is a nobody in English football, let alone Europe. Bettinelli was brought in for free after his contract with Fulham expired. He is projected to be the third goalkeeper, after the departure of Willy Caballero. Marcus Bettinelli is certainly aware that it will be difficult to compete with Edouard Mendy and Kepa Arrizabalaga as the main goalkeepers. Not to belittle Bettinelli, but indeed his CV proves so. Marcus Bettinelli has played more in the Championship throughout his career. He has only made 7 appearances in the Premier League, namely with Fulham in the 2018-2019 season. Bettinelli even played in the National League with Dartford, the 5th tier of English football. Bettinelli also briefly played in League 2, or the 4th division, for Accrington Stanley. Bettinelli's best record is helping Middlesbrough win the 2018 and 2020 Championship playoffs. So, what do Chelsea expect from Bettinelli, rivaling Kepa as the second goalkeeper? For the record, Who Scored said Bettinelli was the lowest rated goalkeeper in the Championship last season, who had a minimum of 20 appearances, which was 6.25. Marcus Bettinelli has one cap with the England U21 national team. He was even called up to the senior squad in September 2018 against Spain and Switzerland. The 1992-born player conceded 47 goals in 42 appearances last season, 45 of them in the Championship, and kept 13 clean sheets. If Bettinelli's abilities are mediocre, then Chelsea might hook him in order to fulfill the requirements for the homegrown player quota, which is 8 of the total 25 registered. Bettinelli, who has Italian blood from his father, was born in England, to be precise in Camberwell. Throughout his career, he was often loaned out by Fulham after graduating from the club's academy.